I have one connected to the one that you talked about, the dog.
Yeah, go for it.
It says, con dinero baila el perro. Con dinero baila el perro. That's simple. Con dinero baila el perro. So with money,
The dog
dances. Con dinero baila el perro.
Yeah. Which is funny because...
This is interesting, though. So what do you think it means? See, look.
Okay,
con dinero baila el perro. With money, right? The dog will dance.
The dog will dance.
What does that mean?
So first off, before I dive into it, I find it real interesting that this refran has the dancing dog in it because perrear right now is super hot in terms of like modismos, like slang, because perrear means to dance. And you hear it all the time in reggaeton. Like, it's like, what is this? Like, because I hear perrear and I'm thinking dog, right? Like you're dogging, like you're going after girls for sex, right? But
maybe that's what it means, no? Or no?
No,
I don't know.
I looked it up. I had to look it up because I'm like, what is this word? Because it sounds foul, you know? At least from my perspective.
The way you heard it.
The way I understand it, because dogging in English... Like if you're being a dog, it's because you're just after a girl for you're a hoe. Yeah, you're a man hoe.
You're a man hoe. You like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Perrear isn't that, but perrear is to dance, from my understanding.
Okay, and again, it's probably culturally like, I don't know, Dominicanos maybe they
probably the Caribbean, like Puerto Ricans and all those everybody but Mexico.
Everyone Mexico means we have to revolve. It's just totally different. Interpret it. Yeah.
So the phrase is un perro baila con dinero.
Con dinero baila el perro.
Oh, con dinero. Okay, so
con dinero, with money, the
dog dances. It's important because I switched it around. It makes it different.
Yeah.
So con dinero, with money, the dog will dance. Okay, so I'm going to take it with the intent or the idea that perro is probably... I like this one. This one's complicated.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
And it's short.
It's short, but it's very deep because I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
All right, so el perro, being a lowly creature, from my understanding, just in general, for the way that maybe Mexicans might look at a dog, or in this context, I'm assuming it's negative. Some Mexicans.
Not a Milan guy. We were talking about that guy. Cesar Milan.
Cesar Milan.
He thinks about, no, there's like hierarchy. But some Mexicans are like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
I'm sorry, man. It's true. I grew up in I mean, you don't got to go that far.
Yeah.
A dog in some areas, if you go to the country, even here, a dog's a dog. So his job is to protect, the chickens.
Exactly.
Take, from, predators, and also protect your home like a guard dog.
Yeah.
And if you go to the city, I mean, they treat them like better than a human being.
Yeah, it's funny.
So it's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's just the way. Culturally, it's very different. Yeah. But anyway, because I mean, growing up, that's how they were treated. They were treated like guard dogs. Yeah. They weren't like the family member.
No,
they were like, they don't get a seat at the table.
Right.
Yeah,
they're outside in the cold in the winter. Hopefully not here.
Yeah.
But down south, they were outside all the time. They would come back all, because like my grandma's ranch, they would come back all, full of spines with, they, got into some animals and they got into some fights, all cut up and beat up, and then they would get better. And they were like, they would go for days and days.
Yeah.
They would say, no, pues ese perro, that dog is over there, humping, it's heat season, so
wow.
Dogs would come back.
So she she understood that and respected it.
Well, it was a dog thing, and you didn't want that to happen. Like, they did some really mean things to dogs. We were talking about it. I know that if a dog got into chickens, like if he tasted blood, that dog was dead, because they couldn't trust that dog anymore because he tasted the blood, chickens.
Yeah. So
he would always want to go back to that. So they would kill those dogs. If they got into, that sort of thing.
That's interesting.
Or if they got into, so...
Iguanas are similar in that respect. Like, if an iguana, like, for whatever reason, tasted blood, they get nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't get it. My understanding, and I don't know if this is, like, hearsay or just nonsense or a lie, but from my understanding, like, you give an iguana blood or meat, it's not going to go back to eating whatever it was eating before.
Really?
Yeah, it will fucking want to eat you.
Really?
It gets really dangerous.
Like a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with certain lizards. But anyway, like, okay, so my thinking is
you haven't responded to
I haven't gotten I haven't yet, no, because we went off on a tangent.
Yeah,
but I want to get to this. I want to define it because this one's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so a dog. So with money, the dog will dance. I'm saying since the dog is probably like not looked upon favorably, probably in this situation, the dog. It's like saying the scumbag. It's like saying the scumbag will dance. The scumbag will have a good time with money, you know. So like it's almost like saying like you can't give a scumbag money because they're just gonna party. Am I right?
You know what? I don't think you are, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But again.
No. Tell me, because I don't know. You got me.
Again, these are how you interpret it. So I don't think there is like a wrong answer, but
there is a wrong answer because I don't feel that one's right. But tell me what you got.
Okay, so I guess what's the message you think that is trying to, you know?
Well, that money's important.
Right. Which it is. So basically, so I didn't come up with this one.
Okay.
This one I found it, but what it said is it's fairly simple. Everyone has a price. So it says con dinero baila perro. So basically,
yes.
So some are right. So everyone has a price.
Yeah, everyone has a price.
Right. So I think you were looking at way too deep with the dog situation.
I got lost in the dog. Yeah.
So, well, maybe but it was more like everyone has a price. Why? Because con dinero baila perro. So if you, I'm not gonna do it, but if you give that person enough incentive or enough whatever you want to replace it with,
he's gonna do it.
So everyone's got a price.
Yeah. And a dog doesn't usually dance. So, but you give him money, he's gonna dance.
He's gonna dance. He'll do it. You know, he'll do it with the right amount of
cash. Yeah. Everybody has a price. No, that's perfect. That's a perfect definition. That was good, bro. I like that one. Right? Yeah, I like that one.
And it was short.
Yeah.
I put a little asterisk on it. I got the ones that are kind of cool. Like, oh, this is a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. No, that one was great.